Welcome to Learn English Podcast.
If you struggle with speaking English at work, if your heart beats fast when the phone rings, this will help you.
Yes, many people feel stuck. They have the knowledge, but the words don't come out. Today, we fix that.
Imagine you are in a meeting. Everyone is looking at you. You have a great idea, but you stay silent. Does that sound like you? If yes, stay here.
We are going to change your mindset. No more hiding. No more sorry for your English.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel.
Hi, it is so good to be here today. Today's topic is speaking English confidently at work. Even if you are not fluent, it is very important for your career.
Exactly. Many people think they need to be perfect. They think they need to sound like a textbook, but that is not true.
Not at all. Real work is about communication. It's about getting the job done.
By the end of this video, you will know how to speak up. You will know how to feel calm. You will know the secrets to professional confidence.
We have a lot to talk about today, so grab a coffee, sit down, and let's dive in.
Yesterday, Olivia, I had a big problem.
Oh no, what happened? Tell me everything.
Well, I was in a Zoom call. There were 10 people. My boss was there. A big client from London was there too.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of pressure.
It was. I prepared my notes. I had my coffee. I felt ready. But then the client asked me a question, a simple question about the project timeline.
And what did you do?
My mind, it just went white, like a blank piece of paper. I knew the answer in my head, but the English disappeared.
Oh, that is the worst feeling. Your heart starts racing, right?
Yes, my face was getting red. I started thinking about grammar. Should I use will or going to? Is it on Monday or at Monday?
And while you were thinking about grammar, the silence was getting longer.
Exactly. It felt like 10 minutes, but it was probably only 5 seconds. Honestly, I just looked at the camera, I coughed, and I whispered, send email later.
Oh, Mark, that happens to so many of us. You felt like you failed, right?
I felt like a child. I'm an adult with a degree, but in that moment, I felt like I knew zero English.
It's okay. That is why we are making this today, because after that meeting, you figured something out, right?
I did. I realized that the problem wasn't my English level. It was my fear. So why does this happen? Why do we freeze?
That is a very good question. I think there are 3 big reasons.
I agree. Let's look at the first one. First, the grammar prison.
The grammar prison? What do you mean by that?
We try to be perfect. We want to use the perfect tense, the passive voice, all those hard rules. But when we speak, our brain can't do 2 things. It can't think of the idea and the grammar at the same time.
That is so true. We are so afraid of making a tiny mistake that we don't say anything at all.
Right. And that leads to the second reason, the fear of judgment.
Yes, we think our coworkers are laughing at us. We think they are counting our mistakes.
But are they? Usually, no. They're just thinking about their own work. They just want the answer. They don't care if you say he go instead of he goes.
Exactly. They are looking for information, not a grammar teacher.
And third, the accent trap. Many people feel bad because they have a strong accent. They feel that their English sounds broken.
But an accent is just a sign that you know more than one language. It's a superpower.
I love that. A superpower. But in our heads, it feels like a weakness. We try to hide it. We speak very quietly, and then people can't hear us. It's a cycle of stress.
So, we have the grammar prison, the fear of judgment, and the accent trap. These 3 things make us stay silent at work.
Yes, and that silence is what hurts our career. Not the English, but the silence.
Wow, very deep, Mark. But don't worry, everyone, because we have the solutions.
Now, let's talk about how to fix the problem. We have 3 steps. These are simple, but they change everything.
Ready? Everyone, get a pen. This is the important part.
Step 1. Use short sentences. Stop trying to speak like a book. Speak like a person.
Why is that important? Sometimes learners think long sentences make them sound smart.
That is a big mistake. When a sentence is too long, you get lost. You forget the grammar, you run out of breath, then you panic.
Oh, the running out of breath panic. Everyone knows that feeling.
Exactly. So, use the breath rule. One thought, one breath, one period. For example, don't say, because the project is very late and the team is tired, so we should maybe wait until next week to talk about the budget.
That is a very long sentence. My brain is tired just listening.
Right? Instead, say this. The project is late. The team is tired. Let's talk about the budget next week. 3 short sentences. Very clear, very professional.
That sounds much more confident. It sounds like a leader is speaking.
It is a secret. In business, short is better. Short is strong. Step 2. Prepare your meeting survival kit. These are magic phrases you can use every day.
I love this idea. It's like having a cheat sheet in your pocket.
Yes, most people wait for the perfect moment to speak, but the perfect moment never comes. You have to create it. You need phrases to jump into the conversation.
Give us an example. What if someone is talking too fast and you want to say something?
Use this phrase. Can I add something here? Say it slow. Practice it until it's natural. If you say it with a smile, people will stop and listen.
What about when you don't understand a question? That is a very scary moment.
Don't say, "What?" That sounds a bit rude. Instead, use your survival kit. Say, "Could you say that again, please?" Or, "Just to be clear, are you asking about the deadline?"
Oh, just to be clear, that is a beautiful phrase. It makes you sound like you are paying attention, not like you are confused.
Exactly. It turns a weakness into a strength. Here's another one for meetings. I agree with that point. Even if you don't have a new idea, saying "I agree" makes you part of the team.
So, the kit has phrases for jumping in, phrases for clarity, and phrases for agreement. It makes the brain feel safe.
Step 3. This is the most important. Focus on the message, not the English.
This is a big mental shift. How do we do that?
Think about a doctor. If a doctor saves your life, do you care if the doctor uses the wrong preposition? No. You only care about the result.
That's a great point. In the office, coworkers want results. They want to know if the report is ready. They want to know if the client is happy.
Right. Your English is just a tool, like a hammer. If the hammer has a little scratch on it, it can still build a house. Your English can have scratches, and you can still build a great career.
So stop being a student and start being a professional. Professionals focus on the what, not the how.
Yes, if you make a mistake, keep going. Don't stop to fix it. If you say, "he have" instead of "he has," don't worry. Everyone understood you. Move to the next sentence. Step 4. Let's look at real life. This is where we use the steps. Olivia, let's do a scene. We're in a busy office. You're the manager. I'm the employee. You're asking for a status update.
Okay. Mark, I need an update on the marketing plan. Is it ready for the meeting this afternoon?
Yes, I finished the first part. The images look good, but I need more time for the text. Can we look at it together at 2 p.m.?
That works for me. Thanks for the update.
Wait, did you notice what I did there? I used short sentences. I didn't say sorry for the text being slow. I just gave the information and a solution.
It sounded very confident. Now let's try a harder scene, a phone call. This is what everyone hates.
Oh, the phone call. Okay. Ring ring.
Hello, this is Sarah from the London office. I'm calling about the invoice. There's a mistake in the total amount. Can you fix it right now?
Hi, Sarah. One moment. Could you say the invoice number again, please? I want to be clear.
Sure, it is invoice 459.
Thank you. I see it now. I will check the total and email you in 10 minutes. Is that okay?
Perfect. Thanks, Mark.
See? I used a magic phrase. Could you say that again? I didn't panic because she was speaking fast. I controlled the conversation. Now it is your turn. We're going to practice. I will say a sentence and you repeat it after me. I will go slow.
Ready? Sit up straight, take a deep breath. Let's do this.
Sentence 1. Can I add something here? Say it now.
Good. Again, can I add something here?
Sentence 2. I agree with that point. Your turn.
Nice and clear. One more time.
Sentence 3. Could you repeat that, please? Say it out loud.
Great job. Speaking out loud is the only way to build muscle memory.
One more. This is the confidence booster. My English is good enough for this job. Say it like you mean it.
Yes, you have to believe it before others believe it. Before we finish, let's talk about the heart. Don't worry about mistakes. Really, stop worrying.
The truth is, mistakes are just proof that you are working. If you never make a mistake, you are not growing. You are just staying in your comfort zone.
Think about this. Even native speakers make mistakes every day. They say the wrong name, they forget a word, they stutter, and guess what? Nobody cares.
Exactly. The goal of English at work is not to be a poet. The goal is to be a professional who solves problems. If the problem is solved, the mission is a success.
Sometimes people feel like they are less than their coworkers because of a language barrier, but that is a lie. Your value comes from your brain, your hard work, and your personality, not your grammar.
Confidence is like a muscle. It feels heavy at first. You might feel weak today, but every time you speak up, even if it is just a small hello in a meeting, that muscle gets stronger.
Be patient. Learning is a journey, not a race. Look at how far you've come already. You're watching a video in English about working in English. That is amazing.
Focus on the small wins. Maybe today you said one sentence. Tomorrow, try two. Next week, ask one question. These small steps lead to big changes.
Remember, the world needs your ideas. Don't let a missing S at the end of a verb stop you from changing the world.
You don't need perfect English. You need confident English. Believe in yourself, because we believe in you. Today was a big day. Let's look at what we learned so we don't forget.
First, the struggle. We talked about the grammar prison and the accent trap. We know why we feel scared, and knowing is the first step to winning.
Second, the solutions. Remember the power of the period. Keep sentences short. One thought, one breath. It makes you sound strong and clear.
And don't forget the meeting survival kit. Use those magic phrases. Can I add something? And just to be clear, these phrases give you control.
Third, the message-first mindset. Your English is a tool. Use it to give information. Don't worry about the scratches on the tool. Just build the house.
We also practiced real-life scenes. On the phone, in the office, you have the power to stay calm.
Repeat these steps every day. Practice the sentences in the mirror. Watch this video again if you feel nervous before a big meeting. This was a lot of fun today. If this video helped you feel a little bit more brave, subscribe to the channel.
Yes, join our community. We're all learning together. And please comment "ready" below if you watched until the end. It shows that you're serious about your success.
We read every comment. Tell us, what is the hardest part for you? Meetings? Phone calls? Let us know.
You're doing a great job. Keep going. Don't stop.
See you next time. Bye.